Hello, good morning, and welcome to the April farm tour. I know it's a little late in April for the farm tour, but I promise it's worth it. At the very beginning of April, Paul came to help me strum the land, and over 2 days we got about 3/4 way across the farm. The most important area for me was the vegetable garden area, which he cleaned out for me, he strummed out for me, and then I cleaned it out and I did my vegetable garden. He came back in the week only, which is now the end of April, to complete the rest of the farm, and even so, there's been so much growth in just a couple of weeks. But it's so nice to see it now that it's clean and I can actually see in the vineyards. It makes me so happy. Things have moved really fast in April on the farm. Now, I'm not usually one for propaganda, unless we're talking animal rights, but last year, I got the keys to the farm in May. I was still staying in Cascais, that's Pidgy. I was still staying in Cascais at the time, and I only got to the farm in June last year. It is now end of April, and we are already, agriculture-wise, where we were only last year, mid to end June. It's incredible. Climate change is so real. I feel like everything is happening so very fast this year. It's just insane. All the critters that I only saw come out midway through June last year, such as blister beetles, are already out on the farm. All the fruit trees are looking beautiful and lush, and last year this again was only, I'm standing by the fig trees, and the fig trees were only looking this way like mid-June. Around there. It's just going really fast. But regardless, this video is not about that. I'm just incredibly surprised because I'm just in awe of how fast things are moving this year. It's just very strange to see that. But anyway, let's get to the farm tour. This is Girl Meets Farm. For today's farm tour, let's start with the fig trees. Just because they are looking so incredibly lush already. Can even see the little figs starting to form. It's going to be another good season. Hey, Pidge. Pear trees have lost all of their blossoms now and are nice and green. Everything is so beautifully and green and lush on the farm at the moment. Soon it will be crunchy dry grass again. I've yet to clean out this area. Aren't the poppies so pretty? I love poppies, even though they're considered a weed here. They look like paper. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Look at the plum. Gosh, we've already got some plums coming. My wonderful helper Paul was here to finish the last section of strimming on the land in the week, and it's looking so incredible. I love being able to look down the aisles of the vines and being able to walk through there, but just 3 weeks ago he finished the top section of the farm, and already it is looking this way. It's already grown back so much. Let's go see how the veggies are doing. It's a bit early at the moment. I must still water for the day. But I'm happy to report that they're still alive. Except for one watermelon which has succumbed to itself, I guess. The others are looking not so wonderful. There's one very strong one out of the 4. We'll see, we'll see. They were definitely the most fragile of all of them. These are the pumpkins. The pumpkins are looking strong. The zucchinis are also looking strong. The peppers are looking good as well. And the tomatoes are also looking good. Everyone has taken root quite nicely. I planted some marigolds and it looks like some of them are starting to come up. I planted them on all of the rows. Oh, that's exciting. And I think the dogs have just found something. Let me just go and check what it is. What you guys got there? What did you get, boy? Must be careful, there's toadies and lizards and weird things you shouldn't eat. Oh, I think I saw it. It was a lizard. Was it a lizzie? Is it a lizzie? Good babies. Can you believe? Look at this. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was doing the grape pruning. And here comes Pidgy. Lately he's been coming out to fly. Whenever we're walking out on the farm, he's so cute. Pidgy! What a cute pidge. Let's go this way. I still haven't cut these guys down. Oh my gosh. Peaches. Baby peaches. Incredible. Oh, I can't wait for the peaches. They were so good last year. There goes Pidgy. And my strawberry plants are looking so healthy. And I've got 3 little strawberries, 4 or 5 little strawberries coming on this plant. I've yet to water these guys as well. Oh, they're looking so good. I've only put straw on the one so far. I'll put some more on the others as well. The apple tree I see has still got some blossoms up here. But they're all coming down as well. It's a big weed. Let's go this way. The vineyard really is looking incredible. And even look at the olive trees. Oh my gosh. The cycle of life. So this area was trimmed 3 weeks prior, and you can see already how much that's grown. Oh, I guess the froggies really have a lot to say today. And even on this side, this was trimmed 3 weeks ago, and you can just see the growth here. It just grows so fast. Good morning, frogs. Look how much the water has already come down. At one point we were 5 bricks below the top, and currently we're already dropped a whole brick below Froggy Step. If I remember correctly, the lowest we went during summer last year was 2 to 3 bricks below Froggy Step, and we're already 1 brick below. That's early. Sure. The vineyard is looking incredible though. So healthy. Let's go down. We're currently in a fire ban. It's been on and off for the last couple of weeks. So I've not really been able to finish my heap burning on the lower terrace. I still have 4 heaps remaining, but I need to keep an eye out for when the fire ban lifts again. But I doubt it will, because today is going to be a very hot 31 and we've been averaging around 28-30 degrees in the last couple of days. So I'll just need to see when I can burn these guys. I have been able to, however, at least burn half of the lower terraced olive leftovers, olive cuttings. I did that a couple of days ago when there was a green day, the one green day in the week. So this is looking nice and clear on this side now. There were 2 huge heaps and the fire was a lot bigger than the one I did on the upper terrace, like at least 2 to 3 times the size of the entire top terrace, and this was only half of what I needed to burn for the lower terrace. So there's still a big one that needs to go. Pidgy! My neighbors were so worried because everyone knows that it's currently fire ban. They were so worried that I was doing it without having asked permission. So they came to check on whether I had asked permission to do this burn, but I had, and I'd gotten the go ahead, which is the only reason why I did the burn. And then they were happy. They were satisfied after I said I had my permission. Still so tricky to walk here. I still haven't fixed this area. Should we go up? Shiva! Let's go up! Yeah! The upper terrace. Like I said, I can't believe how much this has grown back. The grass, I mean. Just in 2 weeks. It's early in the morning and already feeling really hot. He saw something in the road. I guess it was a cat. Good job! Good job! Let's continue our walkies. Yes! Being a black dog is very hard because he's always hot. Hey girl. The quince has now lost all of those beautiful pink flowers, and you can see some of the early quinces coming around. I feel the pink flowers make such a difference in how the tree looks to me. Otherwise it's I don't know, for me personally it's not the prettiest tree when it doesn't have its little beautiful blossoms. This was the top heat burn, a lot smaller than the one I did at the bottom. Isn't this so interesting? So this is a quince tree, but it's one of the vines that I forgot to prune and it's just like outgrowing the quince tree. It's completely taken over. Look at this grass. I mean, 2 weeks ago this was cut. It's just incredible. I need to come around here again. This is the almond tree. So beautiful, lush and green now. I don't know much about roses. I've always been a little bit scared to keep them because I know that they're quite difficult to keep. So this guy I haven't pruned yet. I will need to learn how to do so after summer. But it's so pretty. Oh, and it smells so beautiful. It seems to be doing relatively okay. Without any of my intervention. So pretty. It really smells so nice. The orange tree actually has some orange blossoms. So this whole area also smells so fragrant, like fresh oranges at the moment, and it's quite lovely to be up here at the moment. Shiva's always finding something to stand guard over and chase if it moves. And that's it for the April farm tour. See you next time.